Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die modded with Darkness Falls. So we've had an unfortunate incident again. My recording PC, one of the hard drives, I guess, was going, and that's why I've had a few issues here along the line in the last few weeks with a few videos missing some audio, losing a video, and I lost another video here, last episode actually, unfortunately. We'll go and I'll do a tour and show you actually what we'll missed, and we're going to be expanding on that a little bit. But you didn't miss too much, and we are up and running. That also goes to explain why we've been missing videos for a few days. But if you're new here, welcome. Sorry about the little rant, but we're going to go and jump right into this. So I am at the trader here, and I've dug all my way down completely to the basement, and we've expanded this out a little bit. Last episode here was a little bit of a building episode. I decided we need to expand our factory down here a little bit. So first thing I did, of course, was build us a kitchen here. So we got a couple of fridges. These things are great because look at the storage room in these. These things are huge. You can find them on Darkness Falls by searching fridge. You got your lockable retro, you got your lockable steel fridge. So these also lock too, by the way, from other players and whatnot. And all that sorts of fun stuff. So those are fun containers, and you can also make these lockable storage cabinets that actually store quite a bit of stuff. So it kind of makes these a little obsolete, but you know what? We're going to be using these for now. Oh, here I've got them all organized and done. We'll get to that in a second. And I came in here and I made us a nice little oven section over here. This is, of course, is all fake. It doesn't work. That would be cool if it did, but it doesn't. And what I'm planning on is having another bank of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ovens on this side over here, so we can make a bunch of water and stuff and whatever we're making, glue, whatever we need at the same time, and putting one more utility sink on this side. Now, as I found out, you can actually not, there's no way that I know of at least to actually pick up the utility sink. You have to destroy it. Everything else so you can pick up, which is pretty damn cool. So I have a bunch of these storages up here, of course, and some of them I'm going to hold the different waters. Now, I could hold all of that water in here as well. I think I might just... it's a little easier, right? If I'm standing here, if I could just boom, 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 I think, instead of kind of going into the sink or using it. I don't know. I think it looks nicer. It's what I chose to do. And we have a couple of fridges here to store our food for us. I definitely think this is a kitchen here that'll keep us nice and running for a long time. So I just got it all painted up, nicely done. It's all done in wood. And yeah, finally time to get some production amped up in this playthrough. The stuff I really enjoy, which is the building and whatnot. And this is the first time, guys, I've made a underground base in a very long time. I think it was back on PS4 actually was the last time I did this, but we are far beneath bedrock. Now there was another comment, I want to address this before we go any further. That someone was like, I went to bedrock like you said, and I was still getting screamers. You do have to go a certain distance below ground. It's a distance from the bedrock to the ground surface that makes the screamers not be able to be either spawned in or to actually do anything about it. So we are quite far down. Okay, we're actually going to take a second out here for science, guys. I am going to go from here and then go all the way up to where the trader, this goes right in behind the trader, and we're going to find out how deep we are. So we are at an elevation of +3. This is the last layer here before bedrock. Bedrock is technically at +2, so you can dig down and stand on +3, I think. Or that could be wrong. Anyway, it's +3 is the last block you can get down to. Let's head up. Okay, Hugh, how you doing? So I think we could go down one block from here. So we are at an elevation of +85, so we'll say +84. So that leaves me with 81 blocks just at this flat surface out here, maybe 80 blocks at this flat surface, and our factory actually goes underneath this hilly area over here, which adds more blocks. So I do believe, I just wanted to make sure I was right before anything else, that you can go up to 64 blocks. It's a 64 block radius to call in the screamer. So as long as you're that far down, you should be able to avoid screamers and go and farm all the stuff you need up like crazy. Put anything down there that might cause some heat, you know what I'm saying? That way you don't have to deal with the screamers. And all you got to do is go up and down every once in a while. Now, there is elevators in this game too. That would be really cool to look at. I don't know how far up they go. I think they just do floors, so you can keep going and going and going and going with these. So yeah, guys, if we're gonna have an underground base like this, we 100% need to make ourselves an elevator system at some point. We'll be able to do it easily because like I said, I'll have tons and tons of machines running over here. Let's go look at the rest of the factory so far. So originally I wanted to throw the kitchen in over here, but I kept digging it out and this thing just keeps getting bigger, and I really just didn't have the patience to cut out a whole ton of iron just to make the kitchen and whatnot. We still got a ton in here. Like, we'll use all of this. There's so much down here. But yeah, so we moved it over here. I just kind of dug out the stone. We collapsed it. Oh, that's so much fun. That's kind of the part I regret losing, was the collapsing of it. But what I do, guys, if you need a little hint, if you're new to the game, what I do is literally just kind of dig it out like this, up a path up as tall as I want it. Dig another 1 block path around this way, carve it out around here, meet up with the other side, and then because on Darkness Falls you can actually crawl in under a 1 block space. All you have to do is go underneath and just dig your way across. Oh, go up top first, sorry, and cut out a block space up there, and then come underneath and do the same thing. Now in vanilla, what you have to do is actually you have to do a 2 block space up underneath it. So it's a little bit more of a grind, but it does avoid you having to dig out a lot of the middle, which is, you know, even if you're going for a lot of stone, you still do get a considerable amount of stone gathering your ores and whatnot. And of course, digging your tunnels too to see if you can find any ores. So the other machines we put out here, we put out 2 more metal workstations here. I haven't put the stuff in them yet. We got 2 more workbenches put out down here. We got those done. And we got 3 more forges going, and only 1 is actually missing missing its components here. I've also been making these clay bowls like crazy, guys. I've discovered it's way cheaper and easier thanks to someone's comment. I don't know, I can't remember where I saw it. It was either on YouTube or my Discord, and I'm sorry I can't shut you out for it. But they did say that going out and getting sap with these clay bowls is a great way to make glue, and it really is. You get 2 per, and then you keep making them. So the other thing we need to start doing is expanding our workbenches, which is our chemistry stations. I think a good area for our chemistry stations would be right here. We can make at least a couple of them. What materials do I need for those? Oh, chemical stations. Wow. Okay, chemistry stations need a beaker, forged iron, pot. Okay, I'm going to go get this all together and get 2 on the way. I think they're made in the workbench. That's sick because we have 2 workbenches going here. So we'll get 1 going in this one and 1 going in that one. So these things here are making forged iron for us too, because we need a lot of that for our machines and whatnot. Oh, look at this. These are actually almost out of their queue. Okay, I'm going to get these topped off, guys, and then I'll go up top and take care of the other stuff. So, of course, I got to remember, too, this time around that we need a ton of ammo for Horde Nights. So I'm going to keep these tables going up here for now. Eventually, we're going to be moving everything downstairs, and I'll make an elevator for so getting up and down is quite a bit easier. And I'm always making these bucket things, too. I may as well actually... I think maybe shut this one down here and bring this one with us. There we go. So I'm going to pick this up here. We also have in the chem station, it might be done by now, a whole bunch of paint. That way I can go and make downstairs look nice. The other thing too is I have some glue going on in here with these bowls of sap. If you take a look at the recipe, it was already up. You could do it with only 2 bowls of sap in the chem station or 4 bowls of sap in the fireplace here. Or what is this one here? 4 bowls of sap. Or can you make this in the... Okay, you can make it in the oven with 4 bowls of sap, but the chem station is 100% the best place to make the glue. So yeah, I'm actually going to cancel that glue. We got it canceled. And we're going to bring this downstairs too, because we need a few more of these anyway, so... I've also queued us up some crucibles here in this metal workstation, but I'll be bringing this one down here with us, and the other one will be concentrating basically just on ammo alone. I do think we can make some more batteries. I'll get some of those queued up after this round of ammo is done. I want to go into next Horde Night knowing I have tons of ammo, because I know one of these Horde Nights we're gonna get hit, and we're gonna get hit hard with the game stage here. We're level 94, game stage 166. I've been doing kind of good with keeping myself on the OP balance side of things, so that we can get like the end base done. I'm kind of looking at a couple different designs I want to do. I might want to be able to take them on melee a little bit, maybe mix it up to the pillar design, melee. I don't know. We'll take a look here. But the zombies do take fall damage in Darkness Falls, so I kind of want to take advantage of that too, like a fall damage horde base. It's been so long since I've been able to make one of those. It would be really cool to see the effects of that. May as well grab this lathe up and bring it down with us. We don't use it too often, but I could make us a whole bunch of weapons, some high quality weapons here once we get all of our skills and stuff maxed out. Okay, there we go. So the inventory here is almost full up. I'm very slow, but it is moving day. And I also forgot we found that second lathe too out and about. So we have 2 of those we can put down. But look at this. We got our old fireplace over here. I actually might put this in as decoration downstairs. Not actually use it, but it looks pretty damn cool in my opinion here. But anyway, we'll move that down. We'll move all this stuff downstairs. But look at this. It's starting to look really naked. Oh boy. Now I also do want to use some of those better storage. The only thing about the lockable storage is that you can't actually like write on them and see what they are. So I think what we'll do is we'll paint above it and then put a sign above them. That way we know what is in that storage chest below, because yeah, those things have I think at least twice the amount of storage those other ones do. They're huge. They're, I don't know, maybe 1.5 times, but they're quite larger. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to make the long journey downstairs. I'm kind of looking here. It's moving days. They're kind of fun, but they're bittersweet at the same time. You know what I mean? Get the one chemistry station put down here, and of course, we don't need any tools for it, which is pretty damn awesome. But this thing here, it does create a heat map, so we are far enough underground that this shouldn't matter at all, and we can run as many of these as we want. There we go. That was a good estimate. 16 minutes 38 seconds, 13 minutes 20, whatever, close enough. Now I did grab some more hardware while we were down there too. We got some welding torches and calipers we can throw up in there. These ended up being very common. I was super happy when I found these earlier this season. Because the seasons previous, these were actually really hard items to find, and now I seem to actually have quite a bit of them. Okay, yeah, like look at this. Look at all these welding torches and all these calipers I have up in here. Insane. We also have ourselves here 2 portable lathes. Now these lathes are, how wide are these? Are these only 2 blocks wide? I do believe so. They look big, but they're not as big as you think they are. Yeah, they're only 2 blocks each here. There we go. I can just turn the damn thing so it stops rotating on me here. I would assume that this is actually the front where you can see this. Do I have the lathe backwards upstairs? Maybe I do, or just I never actually paid enough attention. But I think here, if I throw them, oh, that's kind of jammed in, because we got to also throw another one here, another chemistry station, and 1, 2, 3. Damn, those chemistry stations are so big, and we're working with pretty limited space at the moment. So yeah, what we'll do then is throw one here. Whoops, I actually rotate that the right way and put it down. There we go. And throw the other one beside it. And the nice thing is, once I place a land claim block down here, can I actually make one? Do we have enough? Land claim block. There we go. I'll be able to pick these up at some other point and move them, because this is definitely not the end result of actually what I want. We might even destroy these boxes here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get some more shelves coming. Alright, I was going to get some of those lockable storage chests coming, but I actually came and took a look at this, and I don't have all the stuff we need for them, which is unfortunate here. What did we not bring with us? Oh yes, hammers and wrenches. I need those to fill up these bases. To make these, you need a claw hammer in here, damn it. Yeah, and even to make these chem stations, we need the wrenches. Okay, I'll go up, grab a couple of wrenches, and grab a couple of hammers. So what I'm going to do here is we don't need these right away, so I'm going to get 2 of our chem stations going up in this workbench up here. We're going to move this down eventually too, but it'll still be effective for us here, and we definitely don't need this one last advanced forge here. We'll take that with us. Oh, we must repair it. Ooh, dang, what do you need to use to repair one of these? Oh, just a little bit of iron, I guess, or steel. Awesome. So I definitely think I have to take a look at getting the elevator in sooner than later. And what I might do is just do it right up through the trader here. I think that would look cool. Maybe make an entrance through the side of the trader, through the wall. Because really, if we're down here now, we won't have to defend the trader at all. And that helps me out. So the other thing I've come to learn from my video when I was taking out the roof for the birds at the Horde base is that destroying blocks, period, actually ramps up the heat map. So when we're destroying all those wooden blocks, it counted like steel blocks would, like iron blocks would. So yeah, if you were to go and like start wrecking down a POI, you would actually get a screamer from doing that. So it's an easy way to farm screamers too, which is kind of cool. Anyway, guys, let's take a look here and see what we got. We got another advanced forge. I'm going to get that put down here, and we're going to get that filled in. And I got to get some of those fancy storages on the way. I think we're gonna do a remake of this. Yeah, this gotta go. So we're gonna go with 10 of these upper storage cabinets. They're actually a little smaller. What we could do is actually put it right above the oven here, or the stove, or the advanced forge. Holy words! Put it right above the advanced forge, and maybe put a sign over this section of the forge. I think it would sit out and look kind of funny. Or maybe like go a block out, put the sign above it. I don't even know, but we could put them right above everything too to save us some room, because I mean those things have massive storage on them. Or I could just suck it up and put a sign over top of it. Oh, these half ones wouldn't work for that. Okay, they probably look so much better though. Probably look so much better. Yeah, let's go throw this one up here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, like it looks so much proper. So much more proper. So much proper. And that wasn't very proper at all. Yeah, we'll save these then for something else. And we'll make the full ones for up there. And in this one, we'll make up a bunch of wooden signs. So I made 25 storage containers. I'll make 25 signs. There we go. And I guess we'll just throw those right on top of the storage containers. Now, there's not a lot in these, so I'm not really too concerned. We can take them out easily. I'll just dump the stuff into my inventory, then dump it back. But yeah. And the one thing I've been doing, if this has been triggering anyone, is I've actually been only queuing up 90 of these at a time, because that's what will actually fill that up, instead of just... It's not really wasting the clay, because I get tons and tons and tons of clay, but at least I won't be overcooking it. Okay, so first things first, while I'm waiting for all of that stuff, what I got to do is build myself a nice wooden wall. A nice wooden wall on the inside here. So let's get that done. We'll put in the wood frames. So I got that room all filled out with frames, and I thought of a fun idea. Since I'm going to be underground here this whole entire time, I think it'd be nice to put in a few windows here. So we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a few lanterns. I think 4 will do, and this will probably actually help with some lighting in the area. But there we go. We got the whole room framed in. Now the other unfortunate thing is we can't actually paint this and do anything with this floor, but I do kind of like the look of it, and I think I'm gonna roll with it. Now, if I had the foresight, I would actually put frames down, build everything on top of it, and then do it after. But I didn't really think ahead of on that one, which is my bad, but it is what it is, and we'll roll on with it here. We'll get that out of my inventory. So much stuff on me right now. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so I want to build myself some windows here. Oh, we just build. Oh, we do need a glass block to make a wood window. Damn, they got me there. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we need here for a window in Darkness Falls. So we got, oops, I mean a glass block. Wow. Here we go. Bulletproof glass block, glass block, glass block. There we are. So we need ourselves some sand, lead, and clay. Okay, let's make a few of those then. We'll just cancel the iron in there. There we go. So we have enough glass blocks to go for now. So let's hope I don't misplace any of these. That's a pain in the butt. So I'm going to actually try, I think, to maybe hit... Ooh, I don't... We won't be able to do it on this side over here. So what I might do is actually... can we put components on this side? And maybe dig out this wall? Yeah, we'll get rid of this wall. And what I'll do is we'll actually make this like a storage wall right here. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. 3 of each up here, and then we can put signs on either side or whatever. And it'll look nice. I'll blend it right into the wall on this side so you won't even see it. There we go. Inspiration. Okay. Awesome. And that solves our components and all of our random stuff storage. And then we can have it on this side too, just in case we need access to it, which is a bit of a win-win. And we don't need a window on that side. But we definitely need a window on this side. What should we go with? Yeah, there we go. We'll go with a 3x3 window over here. So what I'm going to do with this trick, I think, is we're going to make it like a false window in the background here. So dig back a couple of blocks, and I'm going to replace all around it with wooden blocks. Okay, I think I got most of what I need here. I'll cut the big piece out. I don't want any rocks showing. I actually want this all to be paintable on the inside here. So let's get these wood frames. So what I think I'm going to do is paint some blue and some green in here. Of course, blue on the upper part, green on the lower part. Of course, it's not going to look exactly like outside, but at least it'll resemble it. I mean, we're downstairs, or down deep within a bunker, so we got to keep that in mind too, right? We know that in the back of our head, but just having something that resembles outside would be very, very nice. And it's painting time, so we actually really don't have very good green colors. I wish it would just come out with like a solid color palette. That would be very nice. Just all of the colors, all nice and solid. You know what I'm saying? That would be great. So yeah, I think I'm gonna actually only go with the green, because the green's kind of ugly here. All along the bottom. Oops, that's actually going to be technically the window sills, so that's going to be painted a whole different color. There we go. And you know what, just for posterity, we're going to do in the upper corners, just in case we ever see up there. And up here, we are going to choose a nice blue color here, the best one I think we can find, which is which is a concrete blue. Ugh, how boring is that? But whatever, at least it's blue. Let's get this all painted inside here. Now, in these little cubby holes in the side, what I'm going to do is actually throw the lanterns up in there. And, oh, technically we could put like a little plate over it. Actually, I think if we go far back enough, I don't even know how the lights blocked it. Whatever, it doesn't even matter. Let's get this painted, guys. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna go in here and get it done right. There we go. Always do the job if you want it yourself, if you want it done right. Never say things yourself if you want it done right, though, apparently. All right, let's go ahead and pick out those window panes here. Now, I do believe these are centered. They are. There we go. Okay, perfect. We will get the little lanterns in. Oh, gotta go and grab those suckers. There we go. One lantern in that side, one lantern in that side. Super bright, super bright. Make it look like it's daytime in here. This will fool even the smartest of people. Einstein wouldn't even. He'd be like, holy crap, how did you get the outside all the way down here? And it'd just be like magic. Ah, damn it. Oh, that is what I was trying to avoid. Okay, well, let's do everything wrong and take this out with a pickaxe. There we go. Look at that. I already ran out of window panes, but that actually does not look too bad. It doesn't look too bad because these things are so gummed up that you kind of see the colors, and there you go. You're like, oh, outside. I actually really like that. We got to use that in other places. I've never done that before. That has a really, really cool effect to it. Okay, so we should have some more glass up in here. There we go. And hence, we can make some more of ourselves some frames. Awesome. There we go. Okay, I'm going to get the all of these wooden blocks here filled in. And I think we're going to do the exact same thing on this side here. I think we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. No, that's not even close. Here we go. 1, 2, and then maybe 3 there. Yeah, that's right. And there we go. The last pane is in there. So yeah, you can kind of see the lanterns on the side. I guess I can cover those up with a panel or something at some point. If it really, really bothers me. But I like the look, and like, look at this, guys. Like, look how well this lights it up in here. And like, look at that shiny effect off the grill and off of, oh, I love it. This looks real slick. It's becoming nighttime too, so it's getting a little darker. All right, guys, now we have to come up with a painting scheme for this here. So I think I'm definitely settled on going with a little bit of brick here on the bottom, and like a few layers of brick, of course, and then maybe doing some plaster up top. And I'm a sucker, guys, like, honestly, for red brick. I love red brick so much. I don't know why. It's plain, it's simple, it's like everywhere, but I absolutely love this texture. So what I think we might do here is do like a little bit of the brick down here, and then some plaster up above, because of course brick is very expensive, right? You can't use up a lot of it. So let's look it up. Do they have a plaster color? They do. They just have a white plaster, metal thread, metal plate wall. Yeah, that's kind of a little overkill. Okay, let's take a look then through the different colors here, because they have like pastel colors, I believe. Yeah, they have like concrete colors. They have the awning greens. Okay, so I kind of went around the list here, and I think I like the Adobe white here the best. Now, it's the reason being is I think it just kind of lights up the area nice. There we go. So we got our kitchen all in here. Now, I could probably change the color of these up here, since the rest is white. What we can do is probably do these up white too. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes the room, I think, look a little more balanced. All right, I'm going to get this all painted. This is going to take a little while. Actually, you know what, guys? I changed my mind here. We're going to go with brick up here. I think the brick looks a lot smarter up against the contrast of that. And I did change these two sides to brick here, but I think that honestly looks a little silly. Let's switch those over to right here. Can I hit the back of them? No, I can't. Damn it. Oh, you know what we'll do here? Since these face outwards, there we go. Those tie those in nicely. Oh, this is starting to feel like home. Forgot I didn't place a 2-win over here. So I think it's because I ran out of materials and didn't really see the point at the moment. So there we go. We got those nice and filled in. So yeah, I'm really liking the way this is turning out. So I need to fill in this area too. What I'm going to do with these are a little bit of a pain in the butt, because I got to paint the top and the bottom here. These are actually two separate entities on the same block. But I'll get it hacked in. Hopefully it doesn't really mess with the texture here too much. Oh no, looks like I'll have to make a couple of extra. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Bam. I actually have one extra after all that. That's that's really exciting. Okay, so let's paint this one. And as you can see, I actually have to go up there and touch it up. Oh no, will it let me do it? Oh no. Oh, I don't want that on the wall. Do I have to be able to hit the countertop to do it? Oh, yuck. Oh no. Okay, so let's copy that texture. I never even tried that before. So let's go down to this ledge here and see if we can't. Oh no, actually that hit the side of it. Okay. Oops. Well, that's not... It's not very good. That's not what I want. Okay, I have to go and build a whole bunch of these again. And then I guess as I place them down, paint the tops? That's a little frustrating. Oh, you know what I can do here? I can do a little bit of art. What I'll do is I'll run like little quarter blocks or like the fence post along here and just paint them something else just to make it look cool. Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. That'll fill in for it. Figured it out. So we have some choices here. We have drop ceiling, we have drop ceiling 2, drywall ceiling, which is boring, and then we have this wood ceiling, which makes it almost seem super old. And you know what? I kind of really like this for down here. I think it kind of matches the brick look and just, you know, the kind of plain look of it all, and gives a little bit more texture. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get the oops, I'm gonna hit the wrong buttons here. I'm gonna get this whole roof painted up like this. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. So this wood here, honestly, I kind of like the way the wood looks. It really fits the decor of the kitchen. You can say, you know, these are kind of things to hang your pans and everything on. They kind of look like they might serve a purpose in a kitchen this large. Now, I could put some shelving and stuff up there too, but honestly, I kind of like how this keeps the space nice and open. So let's go back here. I'm going to take out my sword so we got a little bit of extra light, and look at our kitchen, guys. You wouldn't even be able to tell you're downstairs. Look at that. That looks like outside. That looks exactly like outside. I spend a lot of time out there, and I can tell you that is outside. I love it, guys. This is actually pretty damn wild. It's pretty bright in here, but you know what? That is good. It'll keep me alive and happy. So now, of course, I still do have some ovens and stuff and another sink to make down here. We'll get that queued up and put in here as soon as possible. And I'll have to think and maybe build another one on this side to make it look appropriate. But there we go, guys. We got ourselves our first underground working kitchen. What do you guys think? I haven't done any building, painting, or anything actually in quite a while. It's nice to do this. Nice to use my creative side again. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, let me know down in the comments below. Hit the like button if you could, and share the video. It helps promote the channel. If you'd like to support further, you could always become a member. It's right beside the subscribe button. Peace out, guys. Stay classy.
No matter what you people say, I'm gonna do my thing my way. No matter what you people do, I'm gonna do my thing much better than you. No matter what you say or do, oh boy, you're out of luck. It's gonna roll right off of me like water off the back of a duck. And I go, yeah, I go, yeah, I go. And I go.
Good boy.